Okay, so today for our KVE Gem for Language Arts, we're going to actually look at some drama mapping. So it's a very interesting site that you can use in a bunch of different ways to sort of parse out what the different parts of a play. So I'm going to go ahead and share so you can see what I'm talking about. This comes from the site readwritethink.org, and they have a lot of different things on this site. But this one really stuck out as being a very interesting graphic organizer. So it's called Drama Mapping, and you will first enter a title for the project and your name. So let's say this is a sample project. And then you can choose the type of graphic organizer you want to use with the drama or the play. So you can do a character map, a conflict map, resolution map, or setting map. I think I'm going to do a setting map. So it asks questions. So where does the story take place? We'll say it takes place on the moon. When does the story take place? It takes place at night. And then it asks, write a detailed description of the setting, weather, noise, and colors. So I'm going to say it's very dark and we are in a space station. And now the student can print this, they can edit it further, and so on. This is something that could be done in a live session where the entire class collaborates. You could have them in different breakout rooms where they each see a different kind of map, and then they bring it all together in the end. Or you could have everybody in the main room sort of working on the same thing at the same time. So that's our setting, but again, we can go back and we can look at some of the other types of mapping that they had available. Oops, I've gone too far. Actually, let me go ahead and get my full link here so we can see the whole thing. Okay, so we're back at the drama map main area here. And so we can do the same thing for characters, for conflicts, or for resolution. So as the students are working through and trying to understand, drama, it could be Shakespeare or any other kind of play, this sort of separates it out for them and helps them to understand the different parts. And it's a very graphical way of thinking about it. So let's just do one more. Let's do a conflict map. So again, it's going to prompt me. What is the conflict? Two brothers fighting. Press enter, and I get another question. Why does this conflict occur? Let's say jealousy. And the last question, what are some ways the conflict could be resolved? So we're asking the students to sort of think ahead and think, well, I haven't gotten that far yet, but maybe this is what I think is going to happen to resolve the conflict. So maybe they can have a long talk. And that's it. So now my little map is done, and I can print this out or save it, or even do a print screen where I could grab this graphic and share it with everybody else. So that's our tool for the week. Has anybody used anything like this before, these sort of online graphic organizers? Feel free to use the mic, smiley face, chat, anything you want to do if you have any comments at all. So as I know that Angela's typing something, as we think about our live sessions and how we can add on to the content that's already in the online course, something like this helps the students to understand the concept better without giving them additional work, and it also kind of gives them a reason to come to the live session. So if they are sort of promised that they're going to understand this Shakespeare play better by coming to the live session and working with other students to parse it out, then they're going to want to come to those sessions. So, and if you've used these kinds of things in a traditional classroom, then it's very easy to transition over and use them online. So, great. That is our quick 5-minute KVE gem of the week for language arts. If you have any other gems that you would like to share with anybody else, please email me. I'm also going to put that address right here into the chat, so if you'd like to check it out, please do. And this recording will be on our professional development blog if you want to see the quick recording or go to the site. So thank you everyone for coming.